Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is all about helping you relieve stress and tension. We're going to do some of my favorite stretches and poses for relaxation. And in fact, these movements work so well that I actually fell asleep while filming this video for you guys. Now before we begin, please take a moment and create a relaxing environment for yourself. Maybe find a place where you can be alone, dim the lights, light your favorite candles, anything that helps you feel calm. We're going to start in a cross-leg position on the ground. Place the palms up on the knees or thighs, and we're going to start some deep breathing. So take a deep inhale through the nose, let your lungs fill up with air, and then take a long exhale through the mouth like you're trying to fog up a mirror. Again, deep inhale through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. Every time you exhale, I want you to feel the tension melt out of your body and really start to relax. Now, while you're focusing on your breath, I want to let you know that this video is sponsored by Function of Beauty. We all need to give our bodies a little love and self-care during the uneasy times in life, and Function of Beauty's customizable hair care is a great way to de-stress and pamper yourself. These products have no parabens, sulfates, GMOs, or toxins. They're 100% vegan and cruelty-free. The thing I love about this hairline is that the products are customized to suit your individual hair needs, so you pretty much get to design your own hair care formula. It's really easy and fun to do. You simply go to their website, functionofbeauty.com, and take a quick 2-minute quiz. You get to tell them all about your hair, the thickness, the texture, the condition of your scalp, whether it's dry or oily, and then you tell them about your hair goals. Some of my personal goals were oil control and increasing shine and volume. Then Function of Beauty will make a unique blend of ingredients specifically for your hair and your goals. And not only do you get a customized formula, but you also get to choose what color you want your product to be, the scent you want for each product, and how strong you want the scent to be. The scent that I chose was a mixture of lavender and eucalyptus, and I love how it smells. It's very relaxing. The packaging is also personalized with your name, which I thought was a really cute touch. And each order comes with a sticker sheet so you can decorate the bottles, which my 3 little girls really loved. After you finish the quiz, the products are delivered right to your door, which is great because you don't even have to leave the comfort of your own home. Function of Beauty is also sustainable. They've switched all of their boxes to 100% recyclable craft packaging, and their shampoos and conditioners are shipped in PCR bottles instead of new virgin plastic that comes from fossil fuels. So these options are much better for the environment. I love my Function of Beauty products, and as someone who is very particular, I love that I get to customize my order, especially for me. Since using the products, I've noticed that my hair is shinier and has much more volume, which I'm very excited about because I tend to struggle with dull, flat hair. So I am loving these results. One of the products that I especially love is the leave-in conditioner because it's so lightweight and doesn't weigh down my fine hair. To get 20% off of your first order, use my code below, and I will also be linking that code for you in the description box. And thank you so much to Function of Beauty for sponsoring this video. Let's go ahead and take one last deep breath. Inhale through the nose, and long exhale through the mouth. From here, we're going to start to circle our neck. Just really slow, nice big circle all the way around, keeping the shoulders pressed down away from the ears. One more time this way. And we're going to reverse, start to circle the other way. Nice and slow. Working out any tension in the back of your neck. And go ahead and lift your head back up to center. From here, you're going to drop your left ear over toward your left shoulder. Make sure you keep your right shoulder pressed down. And then slowly start to rotate your nose toward that left shoulder. You should feel a deep stretch all along the back of the neck in this one. Go ahead and release. Bring your chin down towards your chest and lift your head back up to center. Let's do that on the other side. Right ear to right shoulder. Keep your left shoulder pressed down. And then slowly rotate, turn your nose toward that right shoulder. Deep stretch all along the back of the neck. And release, bring your chin towards your chest and lift the head back up to center. Good, palms rotate, so hands go on your knees. We're going to start to make circles with the torso. So just lean forward, to the side, up to center, and the other side. Nice and slow. Bringing awareness to the placement of the spine, enjoying that stretch. You guys can make these circles as big or as small as you want to. So you can really round out your back, reach your head toward the floor as you come forward. It's up to you. And now we're going to reverse. Let's circle the other way. Nice deep stretch. Last one, and back up to center. From here, you're going to tuck your chin and roll down through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Take your head toward the floor and then scoop, lift the nose and the chest to come up. So it's kind of like a body roll. So tuck your chin, roll down through the spine, one vertebrae at a time, and then scoop, lift the nose and the chest to come up. This is one of my favorite moves for relieving tension in the spine. It just gets everything moving properly, stretches it out a little bit. And it might feel a little bit funky at first, but as you guys practice this one, you'll get used to it, you'll get better at it. Just take it nice and slow at first. And last one right here, all the way down and all the way up. Okay, from here we're going to take a side stretch. So take your left arm, reach it up and over to the right. And as you do this, you want to make a scooping motion. Pull up and out of that left hip, but keep that left sit bone anchored toward the floor. So you're really getting a nice deep stretch all along that left side. You can rest your right elbow on the floor. You can keep your hand on the ground, whatever is more comfortable to you. And then open that arm, take your fingertips back toward the wall behind you, and you should feel a nice stretch all along the front of that chest. Come back into that side stretch, reach the arm up and over, and lift. Let's take that on the other side. This time right arm, scoop, lift up and over to the left. Big stretch pulling up and out of that right hip. Keep your right sit bone anchored in toward the floor. From here, go ahead and open the chest, let the fingertips fall toward the wall behind you. Feel a nice stretch all along the front of the shoulders. And come back into that side stretch. And lift the chest to come up. From here, we're going to walk your hands forward. You only have to go as deep as you want to here. So just stop whenever you feel a nice stretch. Really round out your spine, let all the tension out of your back, and let your head hang. Go ahead and walk your hands over to the right. And again, keep that left sit bone anchored toward the floor. So you're really feeling a nice stretch in that left side. Walk your hands back to center. And then walk your hands over to the left. Same thing, keep the right sit bone anchored toward the floor. Go ahead and bring it back to center. And then we're going to roll up through the spine one vertebrae at a time. From here, we're going to extend our left leg long. Take your hands on either side of the leg, and you're going to start to stretch forward as you reach your right fingertips toward your left toes. Really think of stretching behind the back of your knee for this one. And again, you only have to go as deep as you want to, so hold it wherever it feels best on you. Go ahead and roll up through the spine, nice and slow. And we're going to repeat that stretch on the other side. Extend the right leg long. Take your hands on either side of the legs. And go ahead and stretch forward. Reach your left fingertips toward the right toes, holding it wherever it feels best on you. And roll up through the spine. Good. From here, we're going to come onto all fours. So hands come on the mat, underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. From here, you're going to take your right hand, palm toward the ceiling, and thread the right arm underneath the left, letting your shoulder and your head rest on the mat. Really reach your fingertips long, pulling away from the body. And you should feel a nice deep stretch all along the back of the right shoulder. Go ahead and come on up. We're going to do the other side. Palm toward the ceiling. Left arm threads underneath the right. Let your shoulder and your head rest on the mat. Reach those fingertips long away from the body. Good, and come back to all fours. Hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to take a cat-cow stretch. So from here, I want you to drop your stomach down toward the ground, softly lift your tailbone and your chest up, and lift your gaze so you're focusing upward. You should feel a nice stretch all along the front of the abs here. And then we're going to reverse, pull the middle back up toward the ceiling, tuck the tailbone slightly, and let your back round out. Again, reverse, drop the stomach down, lift the tailbone and the chest up. And reverse, middle back lifts up toward the ceiling, tuck the tailbone just slightly, round out the back. And 2 more times, reverse, arch the back, lift the chest. And round out the spine. And last time, reverse, arch the back. And go ahead and take your bottom back to your heels in child's pose. We're going to work on making some wave movements with the spine. So you're going to lift up as you arch your middle back toward the ceiling, shift your weight forward, and then lift your tailbone as you push your weight back. So again, arch your middle back up toward the ceiling as you shift onto all fours, put your weight forward, and then arch the other way, lift your tailbone and your chest as you come back to child's pose. So you can see we're making a nice wave motion through the spine here. This move has really helped me eliminate a lot of pain and tension in my lower back. When I'm stressed out, I tend to hold all my tension in my spine. So this has really, really helped. Just take it at your own speed. And go ahead and hold that child's pose stretch. Take your bottom to your heels, walk your fingertips forward, and you're welcome to hold it here, or you can place your palms together behind the back of your head. It'll give you a little bit of a deeper stretch in the upper body. Go ahead and place your palms back down on the mat. And come back on up to all fours. From here, we're going to flip around and lie all the way down on our back. Pull your knees in towards your chest and hold on to your legs. We're going to slowly rock your hips side to side. From here, we're going to drop your right foot down onto the mat and pull your left knee in towards your chest. Then slowly, if you're feeling up to it, extend that right leg down all the way to the floor. From here, we're going to take your left palm down on the mat by your side. Holding on to the left knee with the right hand, you're going to cross that leg over the front of your body and hold the stretch right here. Go ahead and lift that leg back up, coming into center, and we're going to bring both knees back in towards your chest. And let's repeat that on the other side. So this time your left foot goes down on the mat. Keep pulling your right leg in towards your chest. And if you want to, you can deepen that stretch and extend that left leg long all the way down toward the floor. Right palm goes down on the mat this time. Holding on to the knee with that left hand, go ahead and cross the leg over the front of the body, really twisting through the spine. Hold the stretch right here. And unwind, come back up to center. Pull both knees back in towards your chest. And from here, we're going to take both palms down on the mat by your sides. Take your knees right over your hips and keep your legs together. You're going to drop your legs over to the right. Again, enjoying that stretch in the spine. Hold it right here. Go ahead and lift the top leg and then the bottom leg. Come back up to center. And same thing on the other side, legs together. Drop the knees down toward the ground, twisting through the spine. And go ahead and come up, lift your top leg and then the bottom leg. Knees back up to center. And then from here, we're just going to rest your feet on the floor. Knees are bent. Go ahead and take your palms upward toward the ceiling and bring your hands down by your sides. And then slowly let your knees fall open to the side. And you might have to adjust the position of your feet. You might want to scoot your heels closer to your bottom or push them further away. Find whatever feels good to you. If you prefer, you're also welcome to take your arms up over your head. Whatever stretch feels more relaxing to you. We're going to be holding this for a little while. So again, focus on that deep breathing. Inhale through the nose, and then long exhale through the mouth. If your arms are lifted, go ahead and slowly bring your hands back towards your hips, palms upward toward the ceiling, and then slowly stretch out the legs one at a time. Keep that deep breathing going, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Go ahead and start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing awareness back to the arms and legs. And start to circle your ankles and your wrists. Go ahead and bend the knees, bringing the feet back up on the mat. And slowly roll over to your side. We're going to press up to a sitting position. And let's go ahead and cross your legs. And we're going to take your hands to your heart. Let's take a couple of deep breaths right here. Inhale through the nose. And long exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Thank you guys so much for stretching with me today. I hope you feel a little bit more relaxed and calm. And I will see you guys next time.